Hello friends, my name is Professor Rao. I am a survivor of brain stroke in the year 2021. I am going with my wife to enjoy the nature, and I'll share with you about life and leadership, and I'll be sharing with you a couple of stories of various aspects in this video. I request you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with your networks. Today is Sunday morning in Seattle. We came out for a walk. This is the house where my younger son Ramakrishna Sai lives in Seattle. And today is Sunday, and there will be hectic activities because people keep going here and there with their family, and they visit their friends on weekends. So you can hear the sounds of Boeing and various other aircrafts, and that's very close to the place where my younger son lives here. I think just 1 kilometer from here. So this is the place in and around my son's home. This is the view. Okay, let me start with my introduction. My name is Professor M.S.Rao. I have authored 53 books, including the award-winning book titled See the Light in You, for which the Nobel laureate, His Holiness Dalai Lama, has written a foreword. I have 43 years of diversified experience, including Indian Air Force, business, teaching and training. I'm a late bloomer, dyslexic, ADHD, OCD. Added to that, the brain stroke worsened my health in the year 2021. I'm recovering gradually. I don't get any pension. I don't have any regular income. I don't have two-wheeler. I don't have four-wheeler. I have mental challenges, physical challenges, and financial challenges. I am 61 years old. Despite all the challenges, I rose from the ashes like a phoenix. And this is a brief introduction of myself. And so today is Sunday, and we are in Seattle, and people are coming, walking here and there with. They are going with they are walking with dogs. They are enjoying. Today I came ill. Today my wife and I started walking, because yesterday we couldn't go for walking because it was raining heavily yesterday, and I took a chance and came out of the home to enjoy the nature and to share the stories. So let me tell you about Seattle. Seattle is a very beautiful city, and the weather is very pleasant overall, but Seattle is a city of contrast. Sometimes drizzling, sometimes raining, sometimes sun, sometimes cloudy. Seattle is a city of contrast, but an excellent city and a beautiful city. And people in Seattle are amicable and adjustable, and they emphasize diversity and LGBT. And overall, it's a very beautiful city. And I came to Seattle for the first time. I don't think again I will visit Seattle in my life, and I'm here because of my younger son. He lives in Seattle, and Seattle is noted for entrepreneurship, and there are a couple of entrepreneurs here like Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and Naveen Jain, and some companies are very famous, Boeing and Starbucks, Northstorm are operating in Seattle, and it is noted for entrepreneurship. You can see, you can hear the sounds of aircraft, Boeing, all kinds of aircrafts you will find here, and Seattle airport is very close by, where I am walking and talking. And Seattle and Bellevue are connected, and I can say that they are like twin cities of Telangana, such as Secunderabad and Hyderabad. So here people enjoy a lot. They work hard for 5 days, and weekends, Saturday and Sunday, they enjoy, and the quality of life is amazing in America, and people are very happy, and America is the #1 country in the world in prosperity and various other aspects. Of course, it has got its own challenges, as every country has challenges. America has got its own challenges, but it is still #1 country in the world with lots of opportunities and entrepreneurship, and so this is about Seattle. And after I stayed for more than 2 months, I'm in Seattle, and here we entered we entered fall season for the last 2 months. You can see the leaves falling down. You can see the color of the leaves changing, and you can have excellent view. People often take photo shoots, and they take videos, and it's a really excellent viewpoint. And I'm very happy that I came to Seattle. It's very pleasant and a very beautiful city. So I'll move on to the next topic. First topic was about my introduction. Second is about Seattle, with lots of opportunities. And now I'll talk about the webinar I participated yesterday. Some of the people, a group was called, there's a group that connects people, and they invited me to participate in a webinar on leadership. And usually I'm very busy, and secondly I'm having health challenges, but I am passionate about acquiring knowledge and sharing my knowledge. So I agreed to that, and took time and participated in the webinar yesterday, and really I enjoyed. It was fun, and it's about leadership, and leadership, anything about leadership that excites me. So I get excited, and I am more excited about soft leadership, which I have coined, which I will discuss later. So I participated with some of people. They are spread in other places, and I am in Seattle, and 3 people are there in USA, and some other people are from India and different parts. So we enjoyed. The discussion was for an hour, and after recording the webinar, we had a fun conversation and we talked for some time. So really it was amazing, and it was fun. I basically focused on acquiring knowledge, so I was happy, and also I added a little bit of fun so that people will enjoy. So yesterday the participants talked various aspects about leadership. The topic was about leadership and leadership styles like cut-loving and democratic, laissez-faire, and delegative. So all these leadership styles were discussed, and they talked about situational leadership. Then I added some points because I have read books on leadership, and I talked about various aspects of situational leadership. Then I told them about my new leadership perspective, that is soft leadership. So here you can't just go like that. You have to take a green signal, then only you can walk. So we discussed about various leadership styles, and I added some aspects of situational leadership, and explained about my soft leadership, and other participants discussed various aspects of leadership, their work-life challenges, opportunities. So we enjoyed. So the basic trigger was that leadership. So I accepted and joined, and I also recorded the video of the conversation up and shared it on my YouTube channel with the title Soft Leadership, A New Direction to Leadership. It was around 1 hour, so I enjoyed. So this soft leadership is a new direction to leadership, and the soft leadership I coined because there was a gap when I was teaching for MD students, and when I was conducting MDP programs, then I was teaching for EMBA students and MBA students, and I found some gaps. The audiences asked that they were not happy with their prevailing leadership styles. I think somewhere it was 14 years ago, so there was a gap. At that time I was about to complete my PhD, so whenever I find some gaps, I created a document for triggers, ideas, like the different documents I have created. So every document I mention and take them forward. That's what I do, because a short pencil is better than a long-term memory. So I have the habit of writing down the things. Of course now I can't write because my right hand was paralyzed, and I can't type with my right hand, and I can't eat with my right hand. So I have some challenges. So that's a different story. So let me talk about this soft leadership. So I created some triggers, everything. Then I started working on that whenever I found time. Then I integrated soft skills with leadership and coined a new leadership perspective, that is soft leadership. And 2007 I joined for pursuing PhD in soft skills, and there was a gap at that time in the year 2007 because students were lacking employability skills, soft skills. So whenever I find some gap, I fill the gap. I'm basically curious and creative by nature. So I took admission for PhD at the end of December 2007, and 2011 I got my PhD in the soft skills, and I blended soft skills with leadership and coined a new leadership perspective, that is soft leadership. This soft leadership is basically because of my PhD in soft skills, and leadership is very close to my heart because I'm an Indian Air Force veteran, and I love leadership. So I blended these two and coined a new leadership perspective. Usually after completion of a PhD, people become complacent and they enjoy. But in my case, I am a continuous learner. I am a passionate researcher and author. So what happened? I continued my research. 4 years of research I did for PhD. Then again I did further research and coined a new leadership perspective, that is soft leadership. So this soft leadership has a 11C framework. 11C framework means it has got 11 C's such as character, charisma, concise, communication, conviction, communication. These things I call it as, I created 11C framework, and I integrated with leadership code from Dave Ulrich, and so that's how the journey started. And then I published a book titled Soft Leadership, A New Direction to Leadership. There are some 4 unique aspects of this soft leadership, new direction to leadership. First thing is that I dedicated the book titled Soft Leadership, A New Direction to Leadership. I have dedicated to Peter Drucker, who is known as the father of modern management. And second uniqueness is that the father of modern HR, Dave Ulrich, has created a code, leadership code. And the third aspect is that Philip Kotler, who is known as father of modern marketing, has written a foreword for my book. Fourth aspect is that I am known as the father of soft leadership globally because of my contribution to the area of soft leadership. And I published around 300 research papers, and I published more than 1,000 articles, and I'm an author at large, and I am a columnist. And so this is these are all the aspects. So I published around 10 books on soft skills and soft leadership. I don't remember the number because I published 53 books, means if I publish one book I can remember. Having published 53 books is something I can't remember all the 53 titles. Fine. This is about soft leadership. This soft leadership helps companies achieve excellence and effectiveness. This soft leadership helps countries achieve peace and prosperity. This soft leadership helps all generations, whether they are baby boomers, Gen X, Gen Y, Gen Z. It is required, and the soft leadership helps uh, high-tech world, especially generative AI. So now I am doing some more research on Gen AI, generative AI, and integrate with these aspects and discover something new. That's what I'm still, the research is going on, and it's a continuous process. So I want to discover something new and impact the world. So let me see how it works out. In view of the health challenges, I have limited my commitments. So hopefully I will do research and create some models and discover something new to impact humankind. This soft leadership, there are different definitions about soft leadership. The soft leadership is all about people skills without compromising task orientation. The soft leadership integrates elements is, that is second point. This soft leadership blends your left brain with soft skills and right brain with leadership. That's one more definition. The soft leadership is all about empathizing with others, adding value, and making a difference in the lives of others. So still I am doing research to create more quotes and connecting the dots on soft leadership so that I can impact the world in a huge way. So this is my vision, and I am passionate about these areas. Hopefully I will contribute something towards soft leadership. So this is about soft leadership. Now I'll wait here for a moment because ఉందిగా వెళ్ళమన్నాడా? అదే ఓకే ఓకే. So I thought green signal, no? Okay, right. Okay. Right. It's this is a junction. I don't know the name of this junction. So I'm walking towards enjoying viewpoint. That is, I want to show Space Needle from this area. And of course I went with my wife. This is second time I'm going with my wife, and I usually what I do is that I lead from the front and see everything. After getting convinced, then I take my wife, and daily we fix one point and focus on them, and I share my stories. That's how I'm doing. So one way I'm enjoying the walk, another way I'm sharing my stories. Third thing, I'm recording my memories on YouTube and sharing with my networks. Okay friends, I forgot to tell you one thing. I love stories. I love storytelling. I create stories and share stories to impact humankind. If some of my stories resonates with others, that serves my purpose. So that's with that view, with that vision, and I'm sharing my stories. And I request you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with your networks. So and I am not a tech savvy, and my right hand was paralyzed, and my right shoulder is numb. So lots of challenges. So I am only uploading raw videos. Please empathize with me because I am not a tech savvy. I just upload the videos, and I am not a good expert in editing and other aspects. But within the limited resources and my resources, abilities, I am doing. I am holding my smartphone with my left hand, and it's very stressful and painful to hold my smartphone with my left hand, and I can't shift with my right hand because my right hand is paralyzed and numb. So please bear with me, and please empathize with me, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can hear the sounds of aircraft. Whenever I hear the sounds of aircraft, I feel very happy and excited. So now I'll show you some viewpoint. I think one unique viewpoint. I hope you will enjoy it. I think we came second time with my wife, and of course I came earlier. Yesterday I wanted to go. Yesterday we wanted to visit this viewpoint, but yesterday it was raining, so we didn't go out. It's slopey, and we had to be very careful, otherwise I will fall down. So it's a slippery. This place is slippery. So I'll take you to the viewpoint. It's really amazing. Life is beautiful. Life is amazing. Life is full of opportunities. Life is a miracle. Life is a magic. And so friends, enjoy the life. Life is very short. Let us extend the life through longevity. Let us live for few more years with great health. People say life is short. Correct, life is short and sweet, and let us extend the life through longevity and by emphasizing mindfulness. So you can see the viewpoint from here, then again we'll go back. So I had to be very careful because I am going to the downhill area. I should not slip and fall down, and it's very challenging. You can see the American flag from the long distance. I'll show you the viewpoint and we'll return. I think maximum it would take 1 hour. Return total 1 hour. I think this entire video will take 1 hour, 30 minutes and 30 minutes. So 1 hour it would take. So I'm going downhill. It's very slippery. I have to be very careful, and it's still it's slightly dizzying. Now I have to go back. So you can see an excellent view. Oh. So let me enjoy the viewpoint, and I'll share with you. Yeah. See, you can see the viewpoint. Excellent viewpoint. Excellent. Amazing, really. Oh. So I'm walking slowly so that to avoid any falling down. I don't want to fall down. Already I have health challenges. I don't want further challenges. Oh. Yeah, I see. You can see beautiful very beautiful. This is another angle. You can see Seattle. You can see Asia Pacific Ocean, port. You can see buildings. So I'll walk forward. Let me see another viewpoint. So you can see the excellent viewpoint from this angle. Oh. Yeah, this is the viewpoint. I think third time I am seeing. You can see the space needle from here. You can see tall buildings, skyscrapers. Okay, please empathize with me. I am sometimes stammering after brain stroke. Please empathize with me. So you can see the excellent view. Excellent view. Space needle, skyscrapers, tall building, and you can see port, and you can see Pacific Ocean, bridges, cars, all those things you can see. Really excellent. So you can see the American flag from the far distant place. You can see the aircrafts flying over. Hello friends, if you like this viewpoint, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with your networks. It's amazing viewpoint. The name is City Light. I have just now viewed City Light, then buildings, something like clock tower, space needle. So I am going back. You can see the bridge. Excellent. So friends, I am returning to my home. So it is 30 minutes. Again it will take 30 minutes. So now I have to slowly climb up, and I should not fall, because especially it was drizzling, so we have to be careful. So this is Oregon Street. Okay, I'll start the story. So I shared with you about my profile, second about Seattle, third soft leadership, and fourth one I'll talk about 4 AM rule that I have created. The Professor M.S. Rao's 4 AM rule that I have created around 10 days back. I am basically an author and a researcher, so I research whatever I find, whatever strikes my mind. Immediately I capture the ideas and write down on the document. That's how I do it. Now I can't type. What I do, I type on my WhatsApp the major triggers, then I'll copy from my smartphone and paste on my Word document, because the ideas should never be missed. Ideas come and go, so you must have the ability capture the ideas and execute them. People have lots of ideas, but they don't execute, so execution is very much required. Having ideas is one aspect, and executing is a bigger one. That's what I do it. And whenever I do things don't cooperate, things don't align. But again I persist. I am persistent by nature. I am very consistent in my contribution. I am persistent by nature, and I persist a lot. So I started the new rule by name Professor M.S. Rao's 4am rule. This is basically this is the trigger. I got it because of my healthy habits from Indian Air Force. For the last 40 years, I have been hitting the gym. Only 1 year, in the year 2021, I took a break because of the health challenges, and I was on the bed. Then again I started going to gym. In Seattle also I am going to gym with my younger son sometimes. So I'm a bit exhausted, but I'm enjoying. So this Professor M.S. Rao's 4am rule talks about creating, generating and destroying. That means precisely I am the creator, I am the generator and a destroyer. In the sense, I create my own knowledge, then I generate knowledge. At the end of the day, I destroy unwanted things from my folders, documents, and prepare a to-do list for the next day. So I'll elaborate this rule, that is Professor M.S. Rao's 4am rule. Every day morning I wake up at 4 o'clock. I'm basically an early bird. I'm an early riser, and I write, type and create things of my own. But of course for the last 3.5 years I am not able to type. So I am reading. Even for 1 year I could not read and understand what was going on. Now I am slowly connecting the dots. So for the last 17 years I have been waking up at 4 o'clock. And I was in Indian Air Force, and I used to go with my colleagues in Indian Air Force, and we enjoyed a health run. So I developed healthy habits from Indian Air Force. So I became a morning man, and I have become an early bird. So throughout the day I create new things, connect the dot, then I generate, connect the dots, synthesize the knowledge of my 43 years. I have 43 years of diversified experience, and apart from that I am a keen observer. So I observed, I am 61 years old, means I observed so many things. So those things are there in my subconscious mind. So I leverage everything and I generate, and at the end of the night, what I do, I prepare a to-do list. To-do list means what I have to do the next day morning. So I program my subconscious mind with a to-do list, and I give commands to my subconscious mind that yes, these are the challenges I am having, these are all the things I have to do the next day morning. So when I program my subconscious mind, I behave accordingly the next day morning without any distractions. And I am alive because of the power of subconscious mind. Otherwise I would have been dead. I would have been on the bed forever. After my brain stroke, doctors told that I would be on the bed forever. But because of my healthy habits and because of the power of subconscious mind, I rose from the ashes like a phoenix. Right? That's a different thing. So I program and next day morning I do it, and I undertake 3 tasks every day. Important tasks and tough tasks I would take, and I'll troubleshoot and resolve them. Just a moment. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So here there is a break. Okay, we'll wait. So here we have to wait. We have to go by the rules and regulations. Only when we get green signal, then we can walk. We can't just blindly walk. Good. So okay, let me circle back to the story. So I undertake 3 tasks every day, and I'll resolve them, address them. But if I don't resolve them, then what happens? I keep them aside and take other tasks, and I resolve. That's how I have been doing, and all the tasks that we take won't succeed, but I persist a lot. I am persistent by nature, and this worked in my life, and fairly I am successful because the power of my subconscious mind, and because of feeding my subconscious by programming my subconscious mind and doing things. So that worked out in my life, and it's wonderful. You can also follow it. If you find time, you can follow this, understand the power of subconscious mind and leverage it for your social good. Don't misuse. Use for your social good. Use for adding value and impact the humankind. So this is how I am doing it. This is the principle I have, rule I have created. That is Professor M.S. Rao's 4M rule. This there are some advantages of this rule. That is Professor M.S. Rao's 4M rule. It helps check dementia. People have in USA, people have Alzheimer's disease, which is related to dementia. So it helps check dementia, and what you have to do is you have to go emphasize on meditation, walking, swimming. When you do so, what happens? You engage yourself, and you can gradually overcome or avert dementia. So these are the things, these are the advantages. The other aspects are, if you follow Professor M.S. Rao's 4M rule, you can check decision fatigue, you can check depression. Let me repeat, the main advantages are you can check depression, you can check decision fatigue. So these things you can do. So there are multiple benefits of waking up in the morning at 4 o'clock and being an early bird. I'm an early bird. When you follow this Professor M.S. Rao's 4M rule, what happens? You do things, you prioritize and do the things systematic manner, and you achieve success, and the entire day will be under your control. You can eliminate distractions. So many advantages. So still I am doing some research on this new rule, that is Professor M.S. Rao's 4M rule. It will benefit the humankind. So like that, I am a researcher. I keep doing things. I like soft leadership, 4M rule, like that. and still I am doing research. So I am a passionate researcher and author. And again, here is a caution. Everybody can't be an early bird. Some people have different time zones and they have their own rhythm. So you can emphasize circadian clock to achieve the greater results. And there are and it's not possible for everyone to wake up in the morning 4 o'clock. So some people are night owls, so we have to respect them. Some people, they work in film industry and in the other sectors. They can't stick to getting up at 4 a.m. But still they can explore. So we can't force on others. Everyone has their own requirements, priorities, passions and biological clocks. We have to respect them. Remember, whatever you like, you take. Whatever you don't like, you discard. Like that. Even I tell everyone. Life is all about learning, unlearning and relearning. So embrace technology, embrace change. The only thing constant in this world is change. So if you don't change, what happens? You will be isolated and you won't be visible. You will be invisible forever. So change before you are thrown out of the race. Right? And second thing is technology. You have to embrace technology. If you don't embrace technology, then again it's challenging. And use technology for social good. Don't misuse. And humans are very creative. And technology can't replace creativity. People often think robots will overtake the world. It's not possible. Why? Because we are human beings. We are the creators. Everything is in our hands. So we have to use our creativity to unlock to achieve greater results and to unlock potential. Right? Again, technology is very challenging. It shouldn't go to bad actors. If technology goes to bad actors, it will play a catastrophe. It will be a disaster for the planet. So use technology for social good. Harness technology. People often are focusing on me like that. They are craving for attention. Everyone is craving for attention, especially after the social media. Be ambitious, but don't be ambitious. That's a different topic. But here, what happens? Everybody wants, the world is more or less like I, me, myself. People want to get noticed. They crave for attention everywhere. Social media has become a challenge. But overall, social media is good. We are all connected because of social media. So you can't throw the social media. You have to embrace social media for social good. But at the same time, you should check disinformation, misinformation, negative information, all those things you have to check. Everything boils down to one thing, that is attitude. You should have a right attitude, strong attitude and a right attitude. So this is about technology I discussed. So let me briefly talk about my life story. I was born on October 31st in the year 1963 in a tiny village in a toxic family, and I grew up in a toxic environment. And for 18 years I was in with my parents, and I worked with my father from childhood, and sometimes I was collecting cash, sometimes I was preparing tea, sometimes I was cleaning the utensils. All those things I did it. My childhood was very challenging and chaos, and luckily I came out of that chaos and joined Indian Air Force and developed a positive attitude and grew as a leader. I am what I am because of Indian Air Force. I am grateful to Indian Air Force, and ever since my childhood, I draw inspiration from Abraham Lincoln, and I used to go to library to acquire knowledge. Sometimes I used to go by walk, sometimes by bicycle. I used to go in that manner, and the first person who came to my mind in the library was Abraham Lincoln. I didn't know about Abraham Lincoln, but I knew that he failed in many ways, like he failed in business, he failed in politics. In many aspects he failed, but later on I researched and I started reading books. Then I understood Abraham Lincoln fairly better. I can't say thoroughly. And right from my childhood, Abraham Lincoln has been my inspiration. That's one thing. Abraham Lincoln is one of the best presidents of America. And another great leader was George Washington. George Washington was persistent by nature. He was the first president of George Washington was named after him, and he was George Washington was persistent, and Abraham Lincoln was resilient. And I often refer about American leaders. Of course, I also refer to other leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King, and Nelson Mandela, Mother Teresa, His Holiness the Dalai Lama. So all these leaders I often mention in my books, and I'm a voracious reader, and only the readers can become writers. So I am a writer and an author. And the greatness of Abraham Lincoln was that when he was he had lots of failures, all failures, and finally he became the president of America, and he was the first Republican president and 16th president of America. He rose to the occasion, and he managed the team of rivals, which was a book written by Doris Goodwin, and Doris is a historian and a biographer, and recently her book was released some six I think the month of January or February. So she's on my connections. And Abraham Lincoln, I watched the film of Abraham Lincoln. Really, it's amazing. Couple of times I watched in theater, and I enjoyed it. And there are some key takeaways from Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln abolished slavery. That was one thing. Second thing, he united America when it was about to be disintegrated. Two. Third thing, Abraham Lincoln modernized economy, and Abraham Lincoln strengthened federal structure. These are all the few things I mentioned, but there are other aspects also. And so because of these factors, and I love Abraham Lincoln, and Abraham Lincoln has been my inspiration since my childhood. And let me share about my profile. And I have published I published 53 books, and I wrote 60 books. 7 are yet to be published, but for more than 3.5 years I have health challenges, so I have to edit and update my pending books, seven books. And once I am okay with once I overcome my health challenges, then I will clear my pending proposals, that is 7 books. And publishers are coming forward to publish, but my health is not permitting. Sometimes I am stammering, sometimes I struggle to recall the facts and figures. This is a very big challenge for me. Hopefully things will be all right, but I'm still better than what it was more than 3.5 years back. So I read thousands of books during my lifetime. Some of the books I read are biographies, autobiographies, and very great books. 2 books are very close to my heart. That is The Art of War by Sanju, and Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. These 2 are very close to my heart. And when I talk about Man's Search for Meaning, I admire Viktor Frankl. He was in concentration camp during Nazi time, and he survived. So I want to write a memoir once I get back to the feet. So tentatively I have titled it as Survivor. The book title is Survivor, which is a memoir which talks about my brain stroke, health challenges, betrayals by my father-in-law and brother-in-law, and betrayal by my own siblings, and then how to forgive and forget the past, let go and move on. That's the subtitle. Maybe I have a couple of subtitles. The main book memoir title is Survivor. Of course I can change the titles. So I think it will take 1 more year for me to get back to the feet, and I will write a memoir, and hopefully I want to inspire the people by sharing my stories with the world, the opportunities, betrayals, hope, resilience, tenacity, all these things I'll mention. This is about the book, and it may take minimum 1 year to write and publish. I'm an expert author, passionate author, so publishing books is a very easy thing, but now here things have changed, and in view of technology things have changed, so I find it very difficult to get along with the technology. I am not a tech savvy, that's the problem. I thought of doing some research some 4 years back, but again I had a brain stroke. That was one more challenge. All challenges in my life. I still belong to a lower middle class family with lots of challenges. I have a chronic back pain, and I had a brain stroke, chronic back pain, financial challenges, and I had to walk. So despite all the challenges, I keep moving. Remember, what can't be cured must be endured. So I am enduring the pain of life, troubles, challenges, everything, and hopefully I'll publish a book tentatively titled Survivor, Hopefully it will be one of the best books in my lifetime. And I have very good friends. I think they will write an endorsement or a foreword. So plans are many. So now I am reaching the home. What I would like to share with everyone is that life is all about possibilities. Be positive. And let me share with you, my blood group is B positive and I am positive by nature. So the message from the short video is that life is amazing, life is a miracle, life is creative, life is magic, life is all about possibilities. Never give up. Everything is possible in this world, and life is all about possibilities. So this is the garden where my son has, but he doesn't have time, so I'll go. And thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel.